Hi, this is Wiley Sharp with Cannes Yachting, and today I want to take you guys for a quick walkthrough on board the all-new Sunreef 80, which is behind me right now. She's making her world debut here at the Cannes Yachting Festival, and she's without a doubt the largest and one of the most impressive catamarans here at the show. So let's go ahead and jump aboard. This boat is just impressive. I mean, it's the largest catamaran here at the Cannes Yachting Festival, and her dimensions are really, really impressive. So we're going to make our way up the port weather deck first, around the bow, and then down the starboard side. So one of the unique things, or one of the things I really like about this boat, is how they have these high bulwarks, which just gives it a very safe and secure feeling. Look how large and substantial that standing rigging is. And it's all rod rigging as well, too. It's pretty impressive. So it's all flush hatches like you find on all Sunreefs. When we come up here to the foredeck, it's like the size of a tennis court. We've got a large settee both to starboard with the table, and then a sun pad over on the port hand side. Split trampolines with a bowsprit, hydraulic furlers, all of that good stuff. Give you guys a quick pano here of the foredeck area. There's also a door into the salon, but I'll kind of point that out when we go inside. So I was here after hours during the show, or before the show the other day, opened up these deck lockers that were kind of passing over, and the amount of storage is just crazy on this boat. I mean, this thing is a go anywhere in the world you want cruising catamaran, perfect for both private ownership as well as a charter layout. This boat I would consider more of a private layout, by the way, but we'll get there when we go down below. I like the little touches, like the lighting along the bulwarks there. I was on the boat at night and it really, really pops. Just look at the scale here. Look at the size of this thing. Spreaderless rig, which is what's found on most Sunreefs. Power deck winches to make dock handling easy. Now, so much thought was put into the details on this boat. So look at the Genoa sheets. They're actually captive, just keeping this whole deck area very nice and clean. Huge swim platform. Put a swim ladder on either side. And then we've also got a huge swim platform that can carry quite a large tender. And Sunreef started making their swim platforms in-house a couple years ago, and it's just a lot nicer than using, you know, a off-the-shelf one. I mean, it just is a very clean installation. So we've got the cockpit here with alfresco dining for at least 10 or 12, and the seating along the stern is actually modular, so you can keep it here, you can flip it around to face aft if you want. Just a lot of versatility in the design. I think with the new Sunreefs, that was one of the smart things they did. Instead of going with molded furniture along the stern, they give their owners the option to kind of do it the way they want. We're going to go up the flybridge, and then we'll make our way to the salon and cabins. A couple of gradual steps brings us up top. I mean, look at this. Hello. No, you guys are fine. So we've got a large U-shaped settee centerline aft with dining for 15 if you wanted, as well as massive sun pads aft of the large hardtop. Now, they put a lot of thought into the sail handling of this boat to make it easy to sail short-handed, but also safe for guests on board. So all of the sail control lines are outside of the guest area, so it's just a very safe boat to sail with large groups on board. We've got twin helms on the Sunreef 80. So here, over here on the starboard side, we've got one of the helms. All of the lines come right here off the mast and either go to this pair of Harkin winches here. Those are Harkin 70s, I believe, or to the outboard side to the Harkin 100s. But I think you could very easily run this boat with a crew of 3. I like also, you know, kind of going in the whole theme of keeping everything clean. They do have these nice large line boxes. And then we've got the wet bar up here on the fly bridge, which has a sink, trash can, refrigerator, all the stuff you need to kind of enjoy being on the fly bridge without having to, you know, go down below to get something. So here's kind of the visibility from the helm. Great visibility. I mean, it's a large boat, but because of the helm position, I think it would be a relatively easy boat to sail shorthanded and close quarter maneuver shorthanded. We're going to make our way down the steps to the salon. Quick pano of the cockpit here. On the port side, we've got a wet bar, ice maker, refrigerator, sink, all that good stuff. And then on the starboard side, we've got a nice day bed. As we make our way into the salon, this is just one of the areas where you can really just feel the dimension of this boat. So over on the port side, we've got dining for 10 or 12. How's it? No, you're fine. We've got a nice large settee over to starboard side. And like I've mentioned in other videos I've done on Sunreefs, I mean, every one of these boats is custom built to their owner's specification. So no two Sunreefs are ever the same. I think this guy did a really good job in the way he ordered the boat. I think he chose some really good color palettes. So the salon is just massive, massive, massive on this boat. We do a little quick pano around it. So up forward, we've got the walkthrough to get to the forward cockpit. Let's go ahead and check out some of the guest staterooms. So coming down the port forward companionway, we've got two guest staterooms. We got the port aft stateroom, which has a nice full walk around queen size berth. And then we've got the head aft, which has got a really nice large counter space, single basin sink, plenty of storage down below the actual head, and then the shower. Plenty of storage down there. And this cabin even has like a walk-in closet. And then we come up port forward. We've got our second guest stateroom. Also full walk-around berth. They had the blinds drawn in that last cabin, but you can see this boat's also got the large vertical windows that Sunreef is well known for. Coming up forward, we've got the head with a separate shower stall, and then a single basin sink and vanity. I mean, all the equipment on this boat just feels nice. Like when I just shut that door, you can just feel the quality. It's really, really an impressive yacht. Shoot our way across to the starboard side. And this is kind of the master's area. So the master has children, so they kind of designed it where they've got the kids' cabin just forward of their cabin. So we've got a full walk-around berth here. Head with separate shower stall. Large vertical windows. And then we're going to make our way back to the master, which is, without a doubt, the most impressive master suite on any of the boats here at the Cannes Yachting Festival. I mean, just look at the size of this stateroom. So full king walk-around berth. I love the choice of wood for this cabin and really the whole boat. I mean, I think it's a really elegantly laid out boat. So we've got a desk over on the outboard side that also is a vanity. Nice settee over on the starboard side. And then we've got the master head with a single basin sink. Then we've got the master shower. And then coming over here on the inboard side, we've got the actual masthead. Tons of natural light coming into the boat. I usually don't get the opportunity to say this, but I'm going to do a quick pano of the master. I don't think I've ever been in a cabin on a catamaran where I can actually do a pano. Beautiful. The crew's in the galley preparing for this evening, so I'm going to skip the galley down in crew quarters. But if you have any questions on the Sunreef 80, please don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. Shoot me an email. And as always, if you like what I have to say, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks, and have a good day.